What's that? Ah yes, nostalgia. 12 years ago, Nintendo released the Nintendo Wii along with a sports game called, wait for it, Wii Sports. This game's legacy is huge, being the best-selling video game on a single platform. Basically that means it's the best-selling exclusive of all time. It sold over 80 million copies and I own one. What I want to know is, why was Wii Sports so popular? Let's think. Nintendo released the Wii with motion controls being a big selling point, so they had to convince people that it was a good idea. Enter Wii Sports. In my opinion, it's more of a tech demo than anything else, as it demonstrates the power of motion controls on the console. It was bundled in with the Wii on launch, being the first sports game to do so on a Nintendo console since Mario Tennis for the Virtual Boy in 1995. It was an instant success, and whilst it didn't get 9s or 10s and reviews, that didn't stop it from selling extremely well, and before long it was a commercial success. Think of it like this, the Nintendo Wii sold over 100 million copies in its lifetime, and Wii Sports was almost always bundled with the Wii for a low price. Because of this, people brought Wii Sports in a bundle so that they had a game to play upon purchase for a cheap price. And unlike Wii Party, which used the pointer feature and motion controls, Wii Sports used the latter to provide a family-fun, casual sports experience. The game features 5 different sports: tennis, baseball, bowling, golf and boxing, and today I'll be looking at all of them. This is Jay from the 10th letter, and this is Wii Sports. First up is tennis. If you haven't played tennis on Wii Sports, it's basically like normal tennis. I always thought the controls were a bit temperamental, with some hits not registering and aiming feeling fairly awkward at times, like real tennis. However, it looks good, plays good, and is simple to pick up. Next up is baseball. I have the same issues with the aiming and hits not registering, but this one felt a bit livelier because of the larger stadium and ambience and commentary and overall display. However, I didn't play this one much, as baseball isn't a thing in the UK, so I didn't really understand it, especially as a kid. But from what I picked up, this is definitely one of the best in the game, and it definitely deserves a try, even if you are in the UK. Bowling's up next. Memes aside, this one plays pretty well and in my opinion is strong in controls and gameplay, but it's quite frustrating when you roll the ball backwards. Graphically it's probably the weakest, based solely on the fact there isn't much there to look at. Golf is up next. This and bowling were the main duo because we did things in real life like this, so we knew how to play, but that doesn't mean anything because of the easy accessible controls the game has to offer. This is probably the best when it comes to motion controls, but it can be a bit of a bore as it's extremely long-winded. Finally, it's boxing. Out of all the sports, this was the one I never played. I only remember playing it once because it wasn't 4-player, so when the family wanted to play, there were never enough roles in this game. I can't really comment about it, but at least it's pleasant to look at. And that's a wrap! Released in 2006, Wii Sports is the 4th best-selling video game of all time. A sequel, Wii Sports Resort, was released in 2009 and was also a commercial success, despite the fact it needed an add-on to play. Find out more soon. For now, this is the 10th letter, and thanks for watching.